would like to give a huge shout out to Jaguar of Troy for letting me come and do the review on these three Jaguars I'm about to show you here today. I've been coming here since I was about 14 or 15 just to look at cars, and all their staff has always been very nice and welcoming. If you guys are in the market to buy a Jaguar, I'd highly recommend go here.
What's up guys, Brian here, and today I'm proud to bring to you guys three brand new Jaguar F-Types. The first one we're going to be doing is a base model, 6-cylinder, and the second one is going to be the S model, and the last one is going to be the F-Type R, which is a V8 model with 550 horsepower. So guys, let's jump right into this. This particular model comes with these 20-inch Cyclone alloy wheels in black, which is very nice with the red here in the emblem. Got your Jaguar logo right here along with some vents. Got the dual exhaust in the middle, which is probably one of the coolest designs on any car, especially sports car like this. And it's been about 40 or 50 years since the E-Type was made, somewhere around there, which this is the car that replaced that. They really wanted to bring out a nice brand new sports car, and this was a great replacement. At least in my opinion, it was a great replacement for the E-Type. It competes with cars such as a Corvette, which I think this car, compared to the Corvette styling, is phenomenal. Alright, so let's unlock the car. You'll notice that when you unlock the car, the door handle and the mirror right here fold out. When we look inside, we have the speaker right here. This one is the only one today that we have without real leather. However, for a sports car, I do have to say that this one is pretty comfortable. Let me show you some of the inside, and then we'll start up the car. So upon entering, you will have the nice big Jaguar logo on the screen, as well as up here. And you have all your seat controls, 3-person memory. It is the same for that side. To open this, it is the same as the XJ I reviewed, except this one is not touch sensitive. You gotta actually press there. Alright, so let's start her up. Foot on the brake. Got the push button start. The car has phenomenal sound for a 6-cylinder. I'm gonna give it a minute to warm up, and then I'll start revving the car, just because I don't want it to. You don't want to rev a car too early. In this car, we only have 1-person climate control, and the other two we're gonna have 2. I'll show you that. As you guys can see or saw, this popped up right here with your 2 fans, and then you got a fan here and a fan on this side as well. And the rear visibility is not the best. I don't know if you guys can really see that. That might have just showed me in the thing. The rear visibility is not the best, but if I put it in reverse here, you guys are gonna see that this parking sensor, sometimes the car will shut off. It was shutting off because it was noticing that F-Type right there. I'll put it back in park because that's annoying. It was noticing that Jag right there, and I was trying to park these cars to get a good picture. And the car just shut off whenever I would get like a couple feet away. As you guys can see, we got our climate control right here, where you can control if it's defrost, if it's going to your face or feet, or all 3. You can also sync, which I don't really know what that does. You can turn the climate control off right here. and then you can turn it back on with that same button. Or you got also climate control buttons right here, which will go auto, and it'll just do obviously what an automatic climate control will do. You got your AC button here as well, and you got your recirculate, and you got max defroster, the rear, and this, which might be just the front defroster. That's my guess. Sorry, I don't really know that. Oh, I guess you do got dual zone. I didn't know that the base model came with dual zone. So I do got dual zone climate control. I can push it there, and I can control how hot it is. Let's go and check out the radio. So the radio on this one is very seems like they updated a lot. Seems like easier to use than it was a few years ago. Well, I know a lot of people were complaining a few years ago about how the radios were on Jaguars, so let's check it out. You also got your volume knob down here, which it seems like a weird spot, but I think it's a perfect spot for having it, because obviously if you're driving, your hand's gonna be like right here, and you don't have to like reach up here looking for the volume knob. This car also has a 770 watt surround sound system by Meridian, which does a great job of getting the sound in. And you also got your matte black finished paddle shifters on each side. This one does come equipped with the panoramic sunroof, and also you got this to close it. Let's give this car a rev. That is amazing sound for a V6, especially 340 horsepower. We also got the little exhaust button here, which opens up the exhaust and makes it even louder, which is pretty fucking awesome, I have to say. It does have a rev limiter. It seems like at about 4,000 RPMs I can notice the car kind of shakes a little bit and doesn't want to go any higher because we are in park. Anyways, guys, I think that is a phenomenal sound for a 6-cylinder, especially. You got your cup holders and your compartment here, which is pretty small, but it is a sports car. Got 2 USB plugs and an aux cord, and then your cigarette lighter here, as well as a cigarette lighter right here. You also got your parking brake, the button for the wing here, traction control, and then this is race mode, I think, where it makes it so that exhaust that I just put on a second ago is on already. And then we got the winter mode here for better traction in the winter and rainy weather. Anyways, guys, let's jump into the next one. I don't know if there's really much more to show you guys on that besides the better leather, and it's a supercharged, but I don't think it really has much different of a sound. Anyways, guys, let's check out the next one. That one right there is a really nice white color, so let's get right into that. So upon opening this one, we will see stitching across here, and then some really nice red stitching right here. And also you'll notice that it is real leather in this one, along with your S embroidered here in aluminum. So upon hopping in, I always fail to close the door on this. Upon hopping in, you'll notice everything's pretty much the same. We have the flat bottomed steering wheel, as well as leather all the way around, which, as you guys can tell, I love real leather. Kind of a nerd for it. We got everything here. This one has 40 more horsepower than the other one, as you guys can see. these seats are a lot nicer, a lot more comfortable. And what I forgot to mention, the other one, you gotta kind of reach back for the seat belt. This one, Jaguar made it nice along with the next one to put this thing here, so you don't gotta reach all the way back here, which it doesn't seem that bad, but it is kind of a strain, especially in a $70,000 car. This one I guess I will start up and show you guys the sound of it, but the sound isn't much different from the other 6-cylinder. It's just supercharged, and that's about it. Turning the louder exhaust on. Awesome sound. Last but certainly not least, we have the F-Type V8, which is by far my favorite because it's a V8 and it has 550 horsepower. As you can see, this one has beautiful quad exhaust on it, as well as your all-wheel drive R logo on the back. So upon entering this one, we have by far the coolest interior color combo on any Jag. Look at that. Black F-Type with the red and black leather stitching on here, as well as the red leather and red seatbelt seats, which is a very unique color combination, and it really gives the car that sporty feel it deserves for being a V8 F-Type. So let's start this one up. This one, I know you guys are gonna love it. Listen to that, guys. See, the trunk for a sports car isn't, it's actually a pretty good sized trunk. And then you also got the button right here to close it, or you could just use a handle, whatever you prefer. I'm going to use a button because I don't want to be slamming this or anything. Phenomenal sound just sitting here. We're going to rev it first without the sport exhaust on. Oh God. That is just amazing. And that's without the sport exhaust. Now we got the sport exhaust turned on, as you guys can see. Oh. That is awesome. I knew you guys would really like that. I know I did, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Might show a little bit of the cars again in a second. You also got your leather stitching all the way up here too, as well as your really good, I guess you don't really need these in this car anyway. Who cares about those, right? Anyways, guys, I really enjoyed doing this review. This one also has the metallic paddle shifters, which looks better than the black ones. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next one.